Another day, another city. Paris is the capital city of France, located in the north-central part of the country. It is known as the City of Light, and is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world, famous for its art, architecture, fashion, and cuisine. Here are some key details about Paris. Landmarks and monuments. Paris is home to many world-famous landmarks and monuments, including the Eiffel Tower, the Arc de Triomphe, the Notre Dame Cathedral, the Louvre Museum, the Champs-Élysées, and many more. Museums. Paris is home to some of the world's greatest art museums, including the Louvre, which houses the iconic Mona Lisa painting, the Musée d'Orsay, which features Impressionist and Post-Impressionist art, and the Centre Pompidou, which showcases modern and contemporary art. Parks and gardens. Paris is home to many beautiful parks and gardens, including the Tuileries Gardens, the Luxembourg Gardens, and the Bois de Boulogne. These parks offer a peaceful escape from the hustle and bustle of the city. Food and drink. Paris is known for its delicious cuisine, including croissants, baguettes, cheese, wine, and many other culinary delights. The city is also home to many top-rated restaurants, cafes, and bistros. Fashion. Paris is known as a fashion capital of the world, with many high-end boutiques, designer shops, and fashion houses located throughout the city. Transportation. Paris has an extensive public transportation system, including buses, metro lines, and trains. The city is also very pedestrian-friendly, with many attractions within walking distance of each other. The official currency of France is the euro. As a member of the European Union, France adopted the euro in 2002, replacing the French franc. While credit cards are widely accepted in Paris, it's always a good idea to carry some cash for smaller purchases or to use in situations where credit cards may not be accepted. ATMs are readily available throughout the city, and currency exchange offices are also available at major airports and train stations. When exchanging currency, it's important to compare exchange rates and fees to get the best deal. Additionally, some businesses may offer dynamic currency conversion, which allows you to pay in your home currency, but often at a less favorable exchange rate. It's generally recommended to pay in the local currency, in this case, euros, to avoid unnecessary fees and unfavorable exchange rates. The official language of Paris is French. French is also the official language of France and is spoken by the vast majority of the population. While French is the primary language used in Paris, many Parisians also speak English, especially those who work in the tourism industry. However, it's always a good idea to learn a few basic French phrases before traveling to Paris, as it shows respect for the local culture and can make communication easier. In addition to French and English, many Parisians also speak other languages, including Spanish, Italian, German, and Arabic, among others. Paris is a multicultural city with people from all over the world, so you may encounter other languages and dialects as well. Places to visit. Here are some popular places to visit in Paris. Eiffel Tower, one of the most recognizable landmarks in the world. The Eiffel Tower offers stunning views of the city. Louvre Museum, home to some of the world's most famous art, including the Mona Lisa. The Louvre is a must-see attraction for art lovers. Notre Dame Cathedral, a Gothic masterpiece. Notre Dame is one of Paris's most famous landmarks and a symbol of the city's rich history. Arc de Triomphe. This iconic monument stands at the end of the Champs-Élysées and offers panoramic views of the city. Champs-Élysées, one of the most famous shopping streets in the world, the Champs-Élysées is lined with luxury boutiques, cafes, and restaurants. Montmartre. This historic neighborhood is home to the famous Sacré-Cœur Basilica and offers stunning views of the city. Palace of Versailles, located just outside Paris. The Palace of Versailles is a stunning example of French Baroque architecture and a must-visit for history and art lovers. Musée d'Orsay. This museum is home to an impressive collection of Impressionist and Post-Impressionist art, including works by Monet, Van Gogh, and Degas. Luxembourg Gardens. One of the most beautiful parks in Paris, the Luxembourg Gardens offer a peaceful escape from the busy city. Catacombs of Paris. Located beneath the city streets, the Catacombs of Paris are a unique and eerie attraction that offers a glimpse into the city's past. Favorite food. Paris is known for its world-class cuisine, and there are many delicious foods to try in the city. Here are some popular French dishes that visitors to Paris should try. Croissants, a buttery, flaky pastry that's a staple of French breakfasts. Baguettes, a long, thin loaf of bread that's perfect for making sandwiches or as an accompaniment to cheese and wine. Coq au vin, a classic French dish made with chicken cooked in red wine, bacon, and mushrooms. Escargots, snails cooked in garlic butter, a delicacy that might be unfamiliar to some, but is a must-try for foodies. Ratatouille, a hearty vegetable stew made with eggplant, zucchini, peppers, and tomatoes. Steak frites, a juicy steak served with crispy French fries, a quintessential French dish. Quiche Lorraine, a savory pie made with eggs, cream, bacon, and cheese. Crème brûlée, a rich custard dessert with a caramelized sugar topping. Macaroons, delicate, colorful French cookies made with almond flour and filled with various flavors of ganache or buttercream. French cheese. France is famous for its cheese, with hundreds of varieties to choose from, including Brie, Camembert, Roquefort, and Comté. These are just a few of the many delicious foods to try in Paris. The city is full of bakeries, cafes, bistros, and Michelin-starred restaurants serving up some of the best food in the world. Weather conditions. Paris has a temperate oceanic climate, which means it has mild temperatures and relatively consistent rainfall throughout the year. Here's what you can expect from the weather in Paris. Spring, March to May. The weather in spring can be unpredictable, with some days being mild and sunny and others being cool and rainy. The average high temperature in March is 12 degrees Celsius, rising to 19 degrees Celsius by May. Summer, June, August. Paris can be quite warm and sunny during the summer months, with average high temperatures ranging from 22 degrees Celsius in June to 25 degrees Celsius in August. However, there can also be occasional heat waves with temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius. Fall, September to November. The weather in fall is similar to spring, with mild temperatures and occasional rain. The average high temperature in September is 21 degrees Celsius, dropping to 10 degrees Celsius by November. Winter, December to February. Winters in Paris can be cold and damp, with occasional snow and temperatures ranging from 3 degrees Celsius to 8 degrees Celsius. However, the city's Christmas markets and holiday decorations make it a popular destination during this time of year. Overall, the best time to visit Paris is during the spring, April to June, and fall, September to November, when the weather is mild and the crowds are smaller. How to reach? Paris is well connected by air, rail, and road. Here are some of the ways to reach Paris. By plane. Paris has two main airports, Charles de Gaulle, CDG, and Orly. These airports are well connected to major cities around the world, and there are direct flights to Paris from most major airports. From the airport, you can take a taxi, bus, or train to reach the city center. By train. Paris is connected to other major cities in Europe by high-speed train services, such as Eurostar, Thalys, and TGV. The Eurostar train connects Paris to London, while the Thalys connects Paris to Brussels, Amsterdam, and Cologne. The TGV connects Paris to many cities in France, including Lyon, Marseille, and Bordeaux. By bus. There are many bus companies that offer services to Paris from other European cities. Some popular bus companies include Flixbus, Eurolines, and Megabus. Buses usually arrive at the main bus station, which is located near the Porte Maillot metro station. By car. Paris can be easily reached by car, and there are many highways that connect the city to other parts of France and Europe. However, driving in Paris can be challenging due to heavy traffic and narrow streets, and parking can be expensive. Once you reach Paris, the city has an excellent public transportation system that includes metro, buses, and trams, which makes it easy to get around and explore the city. Thanks for watching.